What's up, everybody? It's Franco with Show Me Sound back again with another video. Today we are talking about how a wedding DJ should handle song requests. Of course, there's a lot of factors that need to be considered when it comes to song requests. Obviously, part of the DJ's job, at least the expected job, is for them to cater to the requests of the guests at your wedding. And these are just some tips that need to be taken into account when your DJ is working your event. Right at the top, number one is your DJ should be embracing the requests. When your guests are approaching the DJ, of course, they are wanting to be involved in the musical curation for the evening. And when your DJ actually welcomes their requests, they feel special, they feel heard, and it's something that your DJ should absolutely be open to. Now, as a disclaimer to all of this, of course, a lot of couples prepare their DJ in advance with a list of songs that they would rather not hear during their wedding. So it is your DJ's job to play gatekeeper in these circumstances. But far and wide, for the most part, if it's a song that your DJ would probably either play anyway, then embracing the request is definitely something that is going to make your guests feel special the night of your wedding. The second tip here is that your DJ needs to be prepared for song requests. It's definitely safe to say that most DJs, as far as the norm is considered, are expected to handle song requests as they come up throughout the night. This is why it's very important for your DJ to be very prepared in the sense of not only having a vast library full of music that might come up as a request, but also a knowledge and understanding of the music that might be requested throughout the night. I can't tell you how many times I've had guests come up and not know the artist or the title of a song, but they might know some of the lyrics. So again, this is why it's very important for your DJ to have a vast knowledge of different genres, different styles, different types of music, so they can facilitate those requests as they come up. Your DJ should also be at all times reading the crowd. Timing is essential when it comes to song requests. Some songs fit the vibe of what's currently happening on the dance floor, but some are so far out in left field that as a DJ, you need to know that this might cause a train wreck to happen on the dance floor. And if that is the case, figuring out the appropriate timing for when to play that song is very important. When it comes to weddings, there's a wide variety of taste and preferences when it pertains to the music that's happening throughout the evening. So making sure to understand what the guests that are currently on the dance floor are doing and what the guests that are not currently on the dance floor are doing is very important in terms of when to actually drop certain song requests. The last thing you want to do is alienate this entire party that you've built up by taking a quick left turn because of one person's song request. On that note, the next tip is to balance familiarity with surprise. It's no secret that with the era of all music essentially being available online for download, that a lot of DJs have access to the same library of music. The thing that separates the really skilled DJs from just the run-of-the-mill DJ in a lot of cases is that ability to take these left turns or to surprise the guests in attendance with something that they didn't expect to hear. The next major tip that every wedding DJ should be taking into account is communication with the couple. Having clear lines of communication prior to the event, whether we're talking months out as all the planning is taking place, or even just those last few must-play song requests that come in a week or so out from the wedding, all communication as it pertains to music selection for the evening should absolutely happen before the night of the event. Not only is this going to ensure that the couple hears the music that they would love to hear at their wedding, but it also gives you that room and space to talk about what shouldn't be played at their wedding. These are all things a DJ needs to keep in their utility belt when it comes to actually executing the event to make sure that you are giving the couple the best experience possible and paying attention to the things that they really want to hear and the things that they would rather not hear throughout the evening. This will also help you when it comes to handling the song requests that are definitely going to come up at some point throughout the event. And final major tip, of course, is handling all song requests politely and professionally. Not every song request can be accommodated, and that's okay. There's such a wide range of preferences and tastes when it comes to the music that's out there. Of course, there are going to be some roadblocks if you have a DJ who's professionally taking care of this couple for their wedding, there should be things that they've discussed with the couple previously that they know the couple doesn't want to hear. The biggest thing to keep in mind when a song request does need to be turned down is that you don't simply say no to the guest because this is either a close friend or a relative. You want to make sure everyone in that room is happy and having a great time. You need to make sure you take the extra few seconds it would take to explain why you are not able to play their song request. And as a little added bonus, encourage them to come up with something else that might fit the bill for what the couple you're working with is looking for. In a nightlife setting, you might not be dealing with people that will be okay with hearing no, that their song's not going to be played, because there is less of a reason, or at least the reason doesn't pertain to people that they care about. Of course, at a wedding, this is completely different because the people that are asking you for these song requests care a lot about the couple that just got married. They're there celebrating them, so they care about the couple you're taking care of's preferences when it comes to the music. As long as your wedding DJ is explaining clearly that they are working within the constraints of the preferences for your big day, then your guests will understand that, because ultimately everyone does and should care about your happiness and enjoyment of the evening above all else. Hopefully this information provides a little bit of insight into how wedding DJs should be handling song requests, but if you have different opinions, definitely share them in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.